Hey guys, welcome back to FitPros DAO. Remember, you are here because you are tired of the misinformation surrounding health and fitness and you're ready to turn your wellness into wealth, and that's exactly what we're all about on this channel. And in these next few videos, I will be going over the details of the different training modalities, if you will. So we created 6 different clans to try to kind of group together as a template people's preferred fitness training goals, health and wellness goals, things of that nature. Now, that doesn't mean that you're pigeonholed into one particular training style or area, but it does mean that based on the feedback you'll give us when you fill out the questionnaire and what your goals are and all this other stuff, you will fall into one of these categories, and the initial default focus that we've created is what will be given to you, and then as you go through the program, that's where we'll tweak and make changes and things of that nature. So there are 6 clans. So the first one we're going to look at is the Alchemist. But before, let's look at the Alchemist. So we created these, again, this is a kind of a gamified experience. So one, it's meant to be the clan crest in Project Kyzan, but 2, we wanted it to also be able to build out and be its own standalone kind of project. So we looked at the types of character classes in various action and role-playing games. And I first took people's fitness goals and general training habits and what they want to do, and then looked at the type of characters within these video games and saw how I could kind of fit them into these kind of molds together. So the first one we came up with is the Tactician/Alchemist, and their phrase is from experimentation and preparation comes actualization. So they will have these base hard stats for their avatar. There's a maximum of 10 points in any category. So these will be the metadata that will be tied to the NFT. They will come into play later during the NFT battle game, but these also attributes will increase based on your progress in your personal health and fitness journey. So I left definitions here for what each one means. So strength is power, brawn, and might. Defense is resistance, fortitude, and resilience. Constitution, stamina, endurance, vitality, recovery. And dexterity is agility, reflexes, and quickness. And this last one is luck. So each of these 6 classes will get a random number between 1 and 10 for their luck. So that hasn't been assigned yet. So someone could get a 10, some could get a 2, some get a 1. We have no idea. It'll be completely randomized. And that will be a variable that will definitely come into play with the game features in the future. So this Tactician Alchemist came to me as an idea of people who are kind of the biohackers, if you will. So people that look at exercise as just a means to an end in regards to improving their quality of life, but they want to get the most out of it with the least amount of effort, so to speak. So I took the biohacker idea, and that's kind of where I got this Alchemist Tactician. So a strategist or a person who's blending things, creating things, trying to make something new, and getting the most bang for their buck out of their training. So in their training focus areas we came up with. So remember, these areas up here I got from just traditional fitness and training modalities. So there's nothing special about this. This is the standard. If you were going to get a personal trainer or take a program, they will be covering these general areas of fitness and athleticism. I did add this general education because this is where I felt the biohacking definitely came into play for the Alchemist Tactician. So there will be a push for content on biohacking and just overall knowledge, so to speak, in various areas of self-development. So that will not be specific to workout adherence like actual physical exertion, but definitely a big factor for them because each person's training will be a little different. Because if you're biohacking, then maybe intermittent fasting is for you, and maybe for someone else it's high fat diet or carnivore diet or whatever. So nutrition is also a big piece, but the education is what's going to help you determine what you need to do. Obviously the mindfulness as well. So this is how I split the training focus up. Every single one of the 6 will have 100% across these areas. And again, this does not mean if you're in the Alchemist that you can't start to train in these different areas. It's just that our focus as a template will put you in these areas, and then as you develop and explore, we can look at adding additional training focuses and stuff like that, but this will be the default template of what kind of content we'll be pushing for you. So I'm gonna keep this video short. I'm gonna do one for each of these training areas and give you guys an idea also so that you can see what the emblem looks like and get familiar with it and understand the different training areas and stuff like that. There will also be soft stats. Let me pull that up. I forgot to bring that one up. All right, these are the additional soft stats that will be chosen for you. They'll be randomized, and these are just showing the number that it can fall between. So these will also again come into play with the NFT battle game. They'll just be like variables that are built into the metadata from the initial drop, but as we develop and scale, these variables will change and increase as again you start developing your character. So again, these just come from traditional RPG action role-playing games, and based on the clan avatar, clan crest, they will get more or less in an area. So you'll see as I do the other videos, but there's like an average. I think the highest I picked was 25 that you can get in one area, but these numbers are going to be variable or randomized, so it's not going to be a hard stat. So if you become an alchemist tactician, your default soft stats for willpower, for example, can be any number between 7 to 15, any number between 7 and 15 for wisdom, and then for intelligence, any number between 18 and 25. And then there's a bonus luck attribute being added as well. So in the beginning, like I said, this won't matter too much. It'll just be metadata that you'll see on the NFT, but it will come into play as we develop the NFT, the game, as well as having these be what they call dynamic traits on your NFT that will increase. So as we see you partaking in some of the self-development courses from Task Human or completing the workouts we've assigned, we can assign bonus points based on your performance. So all that will show on your NFT as in the 2D version as well as the 3D version when that is created. I don't know how we'll integrate with Project Kyzan, but once you view it separately, you'll definitely be able to see the difference. So that is it for the Alchemist / Tactician. Again, that will be chosen for you based on the feedback you provide in the initial questionnaire. So you don't get to pick your clan. Your clan will be chosen for you based on the questionnaire you fill out and your fitness goals, training goals, level of history, all this other stuff. So that's it for this. We will examine the next avatar in the next video. If this provided value and you are curious about this journey and want to partake in the Kyzan Clanz vision, be a part of the team, or be on the early adopters, please like and subscribe, share this content, help it the algorithm pick us up so that we can reach more people, especially as we get closer and closer to the launch of Project Kyzan. So until next time, guys, lift daily and achieve your impossible. See ya.